By utilizing the value proposition canvas, businesses can align their offerings with customer needs effectively, leading to the creation of compelling value propositions that resonate with their target audience and drive success in the market. By mapping out the value proposition in this structured manner, businesses can clearly communicate how their offerings meet the needs and desires of their target audience, differentiate themselves from competitors, and create compelling reasons for customers to choose their product or service. Additionally, the value map serves as a valuable tool for refining and optimizing the value proposition based on ongoing feedback and market insights. Define your ideal customer. Identifying your ideal customer is crucial, as they represent the primary audience you aim to attract and engage with your brand. While reaching this target audience, you'll likely also influence secondary audiences positively. Prioritizing the ideal customer ensures a consumer-centric approach in all aspects, from product development to messaging strategies, ultimately enhancing brand resonance and loyalty. Imagine spending months perfecting your recipe, designing beautiful labels, and launching your business, only to discover that the people you expected to buy your product aren't interested. Successful food businesses don't begin with a recipe. They begin with understanding the customer. Different people buy food for different reasons. Some want convenience, others value health, local ingredients, unique flavors, or affordable prices. Trying to sell to everyone often means your message connects with no one. The strongest food brands know exactly who they're serving. Who is most likely to buy your product? Think about age, lifestyle, income, family size, and shopping habits. What problem does your product solve? Maybe it saves time. Maybe it tastes better. Maybe it's healthier. Or maybe it simply brings people together. Where does your customer already shop? Farmers markets? Independent grocery stores? Coffee shops? Online? Knowing where your customers already spend money helps you decide where your product belongs. Imagine you've created a delicious tomato sauce. If your customer is a busy family looking for quick weeknight meals, your packaging, messaging, and price might focus on convenience. But if you're selling to a restaurant chef or caterer, you may emphasize premium ingredients, bulk pricing, and small batch production. The product is similar. The customer changes everything else. Understanding your customer is the foundation of every successful food business. We map this out on the customer profile, just like this. 1. Customer jobs. Your customer's jobs or tasks are the thing they need to get done. They can be functional, like getting from point A to B. They can be social, like impressing friends and family. They can be emotional, like gaining peace of mind. Let's use a busy mom for an example. Her customer job might be: dinner needs to be made quickly after work, and there isn't time to make everything from scratch. 2. You will identify pain points. These are things that might annoy your customer as they are trying to get a job or task done. Pains are negative outcomes that you are trying to alleviate with your product. For our busy mom, her pain is they can't find a product that is hassle-free, inexpensive, and close to organic, or made without chemicals and preservatives. 3. Gains. These are how your customer measures the success of the job they are trying to get done. Gains are positive outcomes. For our busy mom, her gain might be great tasting pre-made component to a meal, so everything doesn't have to be made from scratch. If the whole jar isn't used, it can be used in other applications later. The customer segments building block defines the different groups of people or organizations an enterprise aims to reach and serve. Customers comprise the heart of any business model. Without profitable customers, no company can survive for long. In order to better satisfy customers, a company may group them into distinct segments with common needs, common behaviors, or other attributes. A business model may define one or several large or small customer segments. The second part of the value proposition is the value map. You start by listing the products or services that your value proposition builds on. For our example, it is an old world tomato sauce. Secondly, you describe how each of these products and services are pain relievers, how they solve one of your customers' problems, how they eliminate, reduce, or minimize pains for your customer, making their life easier. For Joe's Marinara, it is quick and convenient, made with locally grown vegetables, so it is very wholesome and free of chemicals. Lastly, you outline how they are gain creators, how your products and services produce, increase, or maximize positive outcomes and benefits for your customer. For Joe's Marinara, it is ready-made and convenient, right out of the pantry. It can be used as a base for other sauces and a whole host of other applications. The value map building block describes the bundle of products and services that create value for a specific customer segment. The value proposition is the reason why customers turn to one company over another. It solves a customer problem or satisfies a customer need. Each value proposition consists of a selected bundle of products and/or services that caters to the requirements of a specific customer segment. In this sense, the value proposition is an aggregation or bundle of benefits that a company offers customers. In the context of a food company, a robust value proposition highlights a few key benefits that your product will provide for customers, while not getting lost in a sea of similar products. When crafting your value proposition, it's crucial to ensure that it distinguishes your offerings from competitors in a meaningful manner. For Joe's Marinara sauce, the value comes by way of a ready-made and convenient, right out of the pantry, old-world marinara sauce. It is perfect on pasta, and it can be used as a base for other sauces and a whole host of other applications. It is quick and convenient, made with locally grown vegetables, so it is very wholesome and free of chemicals. That is how Joe hopes to set his tomato sauce apart from his competitors.